Hello everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Barely Unboxed. And I'm back again with another My Little Pony video. I'm trying to gear myself up for this weekend because it's the Everfree Northwest fan con for My Little Pony. And I've never been to it before. I just found out about it probably like a week ago. And I was like, oh, I should look into maybe going to that. And I'm hoping that there's vendors selling old, like vintage My Little Ponies there. But from the looks of it, it looks like it's more of a celebration of the fans who love My Little Pony than just My Little Pony. I looked at the vendor list, and it looks like a lot of artists. So I'm actually kind of excited to see all this art. There's a lot of plush makers, like, plush My Little Ponies and all kinds of custom artwork and stuff. So I am looking forward to that. And there's a lot of events. I'm only going on one day. I'm going on Sunday. But on the two previous, I think it starts Friday. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. August, let's see, what is that? Let me look at my calendar. It's August 22nd through the 24th, and I will be there on the 24th. I'm probably going to get there close to the time it opens. So if any of my viewers out there are attending that, maybe I'll run into you. That would be awesome. I am going to bring a few ponies with me to trade. So if you have any ponies to trade, bring them along, and maybe we can trade ponies in person. That would be amazing. So I am going to be bringing my Lucky along with me. So I'm going to put him right here to hang out with us while we open up these. These are Generation 5 ponies. I'm actually kind of excited, especially for this set. Let me show you this. It has a dragon, and I love this artwork. It actually has two dragons. It has a little baby glow-in-the-dark dragon, and then it has this one whose name is Blaze Sky Song, and then it also comes with Sunny Star Scout. And she has the wings and the horn in this version. And as you can see, there's lots of glow-in-the-dark aspects, and of course that's why I wanted this. I found this at the mall at this toy store there that has a lot of older toys. They don't really get a lot of newer toys, and they're a little pricey sometimes. But I saw this, I picked it up. I think Chad Marvelous had this in a video, and I remember seeing it and thinking, oh my god, I have to get that because it glows in the dark. I'm not expecting anything great for the hair quality, but, I think they're adorable, and I love the glow-in-the-dark aspect. Now, these three ponies, these might look like something that, has been out for a while, because I think they pretty much have been. But I found all three of these at Dollar Tree. And that's kind of a big deal, because Dollar Tree was selling just the little static figurines of the Generation 5 ponies. And there was actually more of them. I think there was like 5 of them, maybe. I did a video on it, and I will put a link to it. I don't have any of them here. In fact, I think I may have donated them to a thrift store, because I just don't really keep Generation 5 ponies, especially if they don't have brushable hair. Now, unfortunately, I think this hair is polypropylene. It doesn't feel great. It's not nylon or anything, but it does come with a comb, and they only had these 3. I even checked multiple Dollar Tree stores, and these were the only 3 I could ever find. Now, there are, I think there's a couple more in this set. So I am looking on my favorite website, mlpmerch.com. I use it for all my identification needs for ponies, especially older ones that I get, and I might not know who they are. But they have a G5 list on here as well. And so I'm going to look these up real quick, because I know there were a few others in this initial set when they first came out in 2021. There was also, who do we have here? We have, does it say their name? I don't think it does, actually. It does not say their name. It just says Best Movie Friends, and then it has other languages for that. This is Sunny Star Scout. And then we also have Izzy Moonbow. I love this one. This is one of my favorite characters. And then also this one too. This one is Pip Petals. Now there was 2 others in this series, and that's why I was kept looking. I was trying to find the other 2. There's also Zip Storm, who's probably one of my favorite Generation 5 My Little Ponies. It's a white Pegasus. I'll put a photo up here for you. And then there's also the boy pony, and that's Hitch Trailblazer. And oddly enough, his figure had a plastic tail and plastic hair that looks like it was kind of translucent with glitter in it. And I'll put a picture of him too. And I was actually really hoping to find him. But oddly enough, he comes with a brush, which is kind of weird because he doesn't have real hair. But anyway, so these originally all came out in 2021, so 4 years ago, and they're finally showing up at Dollar Tree. And so I'm kind of excited for these because usually you don't find actual My Little Ponies with hair, with brushable hair at Dollar Tree. Now Dollar Tree's prices have been going up, and I want to say these were $1.75 possibly. I may have got them before the price changed, so they were still $1.25, and there are some things that are $1.50 now as well. So we're going to start with Sunny because we actually have 2 of her. I think I love this unicorn Pegasus version of her though. I actually like it when they have both a horn and wings, and you don't see that very often. But I also like it when they're just a unicorn, just a Pegasus, or just a pony. So we're starting out with just a pony here. So here is her barcode. Now I don't know if the barcodes are all the same on these. They are. Okay, so the barcodes are all the same on these. So I don't know if these will be available on Dollar Tree's website, and if you were able to order them, it would be random probably which one you get. So my suggestion is if you live in the United States, then go check out your Dollar Tree. For some reason, I'm having a hard time getting this open. Okay, so there's tape around the edge of this box. All right, this is actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay, and it does have a little warning, choking hazard, small parts kind of thing, for the comb. And when you open it up, you can get to this really easily. So you can just snip these. And that's just string. So that can actually be recycled really easily. And then there's a little bit of plastic, but you can just recycle all that super easily. All right, so Sunny's brush is this beautiful teal color, and all the brushes look like they're the same. They're just different colors. So this one's like a little rainbow with clouds, and then here is the pony. Her hair is in a braid, and I'm just gonna leave it in that braid, and it actually doesn't feel terrible. The tail. So I don't know if this is one of those situations, but I feel like the hair on the head feels like a different quality than on the tail. And I think I remember hearing Chad Marvelous and some other people mention in their videos that there were versions of these ponies where the tail was polypropylene and the mane was nylon. So that is bizarre to me that they would even do that, but apparently they do. I cannot get this. There is an elastic around their leg. All right, there we go. She's really cute. And then the head actually is on a ball joint, so you can actually turn it all kinds of different ways. I think that's awesome. And there's her cutie mark. It looks like a shooting star. I think that's what that's supposed to be. And I actually like this generation of pony because they have little fur molded into their hoofs, their little legs. My only complaint with this new generation is I feel like their faces they look so different than like a G1 pony. And they just look so cartoony, and I think that's my biggest complaint is that they're just too cartoony looking. But I get it. There's a cartoon. They want kids to recognize what character they have, so they look very cartoony. But she's really cute. And then, you could brush her tail with the brush. It actually seems to work pretty well. This next one, I'm going to have to bring the website back up. So this is Pip Petals. And if I remember right, Pip and Zip are like sisters, and they're both Pegasi. And I was really hoping to find Zip. So I'm going to continue looking at Dollar Tree for these, and maybe I'll find the other two. I'm really surprised they didn't have Zip, because it has brushable hair, unlike Hitch. So it's kind of weird. But I'm hoping maybe they were just sold out of that one because it's a more popular character, maybe. Because I know it's one of my favorite characters. I have some Christmas ornaments of My Little Pony characters, and that's one of them I have that I really like. Alright, so again, we have the really easy access. This is going to be a quick video, I think. A lot of my videos lately have been really long, so this might be a little refreshing for some people. Alright, so the hair on this does not feel great. It feels a lot like the hair on the tail, so no big deal. I kind of assumed, considering these are at Dollar Tree, that these were not going to be great. These were not going to be like amazing ponies, but they're still really cute. I love this one's eyes. It has green eyes. It's very cute, and I love the purple hair with the pink body. It's really cute, and she has wings. And she has a little music notes for her cutie mark. And, of course, the cutie mark is only on one side on these newer ponies, unlike Gen 1 and Gen 2. Alright, so, and here is her brush, which is more of a blue color than teal. So, very cute. Alright. And then we, lastly, here for these little budgety ponies, we have, and I already forgot the name because I'm terrible at remembering names, we have Izzy Moonbow. And I actually said this one was my favorite, and I forgot the name just that easily. They also, at Dollar Tree, they sell stickers. And they actually sell a sticker pack for Gen 5 My Little Ponies. And I bought some. I don't have them handy, but they were only $1.25, and you got like multiple sheets of stickers. So if you're looking for some My Little Pony stickers, check out Dollar Tree, definitely. Okay. Now, I love this one's hair because it's kind of curly, and I kind of want to wash it and get it to lay a little better. I think it would look really cute if the hair was like more like this. But she's super cute. Oh, let me get her tail out of this elastic. I think these elastics, they match kind of the pony, and I've been throwing them away, but they may be meant to be used with the pony. But that's okay. I have elastics of different colors myself, so if I always need one, I have some. Alright, so Izzy Moonbow is very cute. I love the eyes on this one too. They're sort of a pinkish kind of lavender, and then her cutie mark is like a little pin cushion with a button on it. I do not know much about Generation 5 My Little Pony. I know more about Generation 4, like Twilight Sparkle and Rainbow Dash and all of them. So, but this one is super cute. The brush is a purple brush. I love this purple color. It's one of my favorite shades of purple. All right, so there you have those. I'd say for the price for these, they are a steal. So if you don't have these and you've been wanting to get them, maybe you're like me and you're just kind of like, I don't know if I really want them. This is a great price for you to try at least getting one to see if you like it. So here we have this 2-pack. Well, actually 3-pack, because it does have the little baby dragon. The baby dragon's name is Sparky Sparkeroni, which I absolutely love because I love pepperoni and it reminds me of pepperoni. These are really, really cute. Where's the barcode? Oh, you know what? They have the barcode covered up with their own sticker from the store. And you can see I paid $21.99, although I think, if I remember right, it might have been on sale because sometimes that store has a sale. I cannot get that sticker off, so I don't know if that's the actual barcode. So if you are looking for this, I'll try to put a link to it. I'll see if it's on Amazon. I have a feeling it's probably on Amazon. And I'll try to put links for these ponies too if I can find the Dollar Tree link or if they're even on Amazon. They're probably going to be a little more if they're on Amazon, but you know, that's okay. Hopefully not too much more. So how does this come out of here? Oh, there's more tape. There we go. Alright, so that just slides right out once you cut all the tape. And it comes with the same little precautions thing. This is actually a really cute little backdrop. They look like they're flying through the air. And it's like a night sky. I like that. So let me get this off of here. Okay, that came off super easy. I think I might keep some of the artwork from this box because I really love this artwork of these dragons and Sunny, especially the dragons. They are super adorable. I really kind of want a dragon figure of this Sparky where he's painted like that instead of just glow in the dark. I think that would be super, super cute. You could probably even just paint this little figure. But anyway, here is without the window. And you can see these are actually articulated because Sunny has articulation. And I like the face a lot better on this articulated one. It's so much cuter. It's sculpted a little differently. All right, so let's get them out of here. All right, so here we got them all out. It was actually not too bad. They don't have an elastic around the leg on this one, and they just had the tail wrapped around her leg. And so it has a really nice curl to it, and I really like the curl on her head hair too. This feels like polypropylene though, so I will let you know that. I think some of the ponies had nylon hair in the beginning, like I was saying, sometimes their tail was poly, but their mane wasn't. But I think they got away from that for budget costs towards the end. But here is Sunny Star Scout. In her wings and horns, she's super cute. I love these wings, and they're posable. So you can actually like move them around. It's really cute. And then her legs are posable. And her head is a little stiff, but it is posable, and it's also on a ball joint. But like I was saying, I love the face on this unicorn Pegasus, or what is it, a Pegacorn, I think. Pegacorn body a lot better. Like the eyes look like they're painted a little differently. She just looks sweeter. I think she looks super cute. Yeah. So that one is cute, but this one's even cuter. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And we'll put Sunny next to Sunny. There we go. Okay. And then we also, I'm going to look at the little glow-in-the-dark dragon. This is one of the cutest little figurines I think I've ever seen. It has little closed eyes and little eyebrows. And look at how cute it is. Oh my god, it has little ears and horns, a little tail and wings. I am very happy with this. Now I'm going to try my UV light on this. All right, so there is what it looks like when it's glowing. That's pretty cool. We will look at all of these glowing later in a photo. I'll take a photo. And these all seem to be like the same. Well, no, he's a little different than the wing plastic. So let's just try this on camera and see. Oh, wow. I think that glows so well. You can see that on camera really, really well. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. Impressed. I'm impressed. I'm guessing also this one is going to glow like that. Yes. Awesome. All right, and here is the dragon, which I already forgot its name. Like I said, I'm terrible with names. Blaze Sky Song. I absolutely love this dragon. Its face is so cute, and I love the horns. They have like sculpted detail, and then its tail turns, the wings move, the legs move, the head is on a ball joint. And it even has its own cutie mark, which looks like a little like gemstone, a little diamond or something. I might have to go and watch whatever movie or show that this dragon is from, because this is absolutely adorable. And then here's the dragons next to each other. They're really cute. I love this dragon. This was probably, honestly, probably one of my favorite My Little Pony toys. Because I love dragons. So, like, if I was ever going to have a pony persona, it would probably be a dragon. Because I love Spike the Dragon from the original G1 and especially G4. So, there you have it. We took a look at these adorable figurines. Figures. I don't know what you want to call these. These are more action figures than these are. So you'll have to let me know which one was your favorite from today. I'm going to pick Blaze Sky Song because I think it's a girl. She's absolutely adorable. Now, her hair is polypropylene, I believe. Although it does feel really soft. So it's really hard to tell. It might just be a lesser nylon or something. Maybe. If someone else knows out there what type of hair these have, because these are definitely polypropylene, let me know down in the comments. Also, again, let me know who your favorite character was down in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications and use that subscription tab to keep track of all my videos. I really had fun looking at these today. And if you're going to be at the Everfree Northwest convention, let me know down in the comments if you're going to be there, and I'll look for you. So you can look for me. I'll probably be wearing this shirt and this hat. So if you're going to be there, I'll see you there. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful time at the convention if you go. Take care. Love you guys. Bye. A special shout out to all my members. Thank you guys so much. Also, thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Without you, these videos would not be possible. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.